Hello everybody, it's time to look at some more coins today, and we're back to this cup. So if you hear any strange noises or barkings or whinings, that'll be dog sitting duties today. So utterly, what have we got today? Well, let's go through these. I think we've got probably two more videos out of this lot, and then we probably have to come to an end. So let's start in. We'll make a start. Here we have a George the Fifth, 1917. Not bad. Not brilliant, but certainly not bad. A shiny Queen. 1967, so that's pennies. We'll put the pennies together. I know I shouldn't be touching them, or indeed stacking them together, but you know what? These are worthless. 1967. What's this? This is a silvery one. I should know these by now. I'm sure that is that's a Hong Kong favourite, isn't it? 1960, $1. $1. Long time. Here we've got the Queen again. 67, that seems to be a popular year. But look at the difference in colour. Well, one's matte, one is gloss. Here we're getting these out of the way. What year was it though? 64, so you'd expect it maybe to be a bit more thumbed. And finally in this penny lot, I think that's a 66 by the look of it. Yep. 1966 and all that. Very nice. Well, there's one more. They hide and they come to pass. 1966 again. So we got quite a few pennies there. Not many in the way of the old ones. One more. And again, it's the Queen. 67. So, next biggest coin. Republique Française, made of zinc, is it, or nickel, or aluminium? Aluminium, I don't know, but there's no weight to it. Well, nice though. I'm getting some of them. I think this is Malaya. Malaysia. And again. And I believe again. What year are we looking at? 1967. So I think this was gathered around the 60s, this collection, because there's a Lara coin around the 60s. Though, having said that, that's a 1970. A lot of Malaysia. A lot. This is a... Nope, that's another one. Shinier on the back. 68. Ooh. And again. I think you can just pluck out from this particular bottle. All the Malaysians and just pile them up like you can the pennies. I think this is an overflower of a bottle. So he just grabbed, that was left over and stuck them in that bottle. This is the 25-cent Belize, having said all that, but it's not that old. It's 1980. We'll put it up there with Good Queen Bess. One of these aluminium ones, I believe this is France again. Frank, 1940s. 1946. Oh, it did make a bit of a ching when it hit its brother, his big brother. Here we have a halfpenny. Would this be a halfpenny? Dreadful condition. Poor condition. Excuse the darkness today. Here we got, I think this is the Queen of the Netherlands, a Juliana. Put that there. Silvery type. King of Spain. 1970s, 1975. Ooh, big. Hong Kong, surely. Yeah. Hong Kong. And why not? Malaysia, big. They're still popping out, these Malaysian ones. What have we got here? One of those... Oh, Singapore. Excuse the light. The light is dreadful, isn't it? Singapore, 1968. That is what looks to be a piece of paper associated with a coin. So I'll put it there. Singapore again. And Singapore again. Whoa, smash that. Singapore once again. A shiny Juliana. 25 cents. We'll put that with 10. I think that's China. Certainly Asia. But it looks China because that looks like the Tiananmen Square. So put that there. Wow. That's Malaysia's. I've got a bit. If only they were worth something. I'd be rich, but I'm not. Never mind. That's another of those China. Here we've got United States coins. So somebody was coming over with a dime, or in this case, a cent. 1 cent. Same here. It was probably in circulation at the time when it was brought over. So someone was actually giving money, working money, for a collection. So 3 of those. Another Juliana. Another American coin, 4. That one's shiny, so a bit of treatment may be going on there. And 5. This has surely got to be Germany calling, Republic of Deutschland, Bundesrepublik even. Nice, so post-war, Juliana, Malaysia. Well, truth is I don't know. And that's a British halfpenny. One of the new halfpennies. God, lordy. Tiny. Penny halfpenny. This is a 5 something. With that birds. Oh, is it Singapore? Singapore. And finally a very nasty, horrible halfpenny. This goes up there. We'll grab just a few more because we've got a couple more minutes. And of course we've got Malaysia. We've got Malaysia. That's the trouble with grabbing them. Malaysia. Queen, so that's got to be Hong Kong. British Borneo. So I'm right again, aren't I? Malaya and British Borneo. Nice coins. Ooh, what is this? That's a proper smoothie. I cannot even see anything on it. Wow, that is incredible of a coin. Juliana. Could that be a sixpence? It most certainly is, but I don't think there's any silver in it. I think they stopped silver in about 1940, something like that. 1947 that coin is. Come on, nice. China. Korea, even. The Bank of Korea. 1949. So that's quite nice. Another sixpence. Queen Bess sixpence. 10 cents. Singapore or thereabouts. Malaysia. Wow, this is a bit of rubber. Cent. Juliana. Queen Halfpenny. Another Queen Halfpenny. Juliana Tiny. And another halfpenny in nasty condition. So that's what I've had out today. Coin of the day. Coin of the day. That's a toughie. How about that sixpence? That'll be coin of the day. So I'll put that up as the thumbnail. I think I messed up the thumbnail yesterday. I promised something and I delivered another. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, there's no value to any of these, but they're interesting nonetheless. One more, you say, okay, well, I see something winking at me from the... Wow, I mean, that's... I'm not going to get anything out of that, am I? I mean, even with my eyesight, I mean... Woof. That is poor. I think I'll put that straight into the jar and I'll grab another one. There's some nasty stuff going on. Oh, there's some writing there, can I? Republic, so it's French. Yeah, I see it now. Oh. Don't make out the date. Anyway, that is it. We'll call this the coin of the day. And I'll talk to you very soon. We've probably got one more video left. And then it'll be adios, unless I start to buy coins. In which case, I will get back to you. Thanks for watching, everybody, and bye for now.